indicated because we have successfully taken out their solvency by proving tons and tons of reasons why their plan would cost too much, take too long, go against the law, technical barriers, legal barriers, cannot transfer back, astronauts will all die, MU has no resources and will cost too much and take too long. This shows that their plan is useless and costs a lot, as they said it themselves in cross-examination, that it costs about 260 billion can do so much with this government budget, but not to do a space mission that is simply impossible and that does not function. And as I remind you, even though they include their NEO in their plan, but that their solvency has really no evidence about NEO at all. Also, we have taken out their harm since they have about 5 arguments about US losing space leadership to China, which means that they're taking it as a serious concern and a major part of their harm. But as I said it before in my case, there are tons of reasons why China and US has a good relationship, and China can never compete with US in space. It shows that their harm does not stand now. As I remind you again that as soon as negative takeouts won, just one of the affirmative stock issues, we win this debate. Also, our spending data does stand, even though they say that they turned it. But as I remind you, their evidence in their case does not even mention anything about moon mission, not even a word about moon, lunar, or constellation program. So they didn't even refute our spending DA link. And our DA's impact outweighed advantages since we mentioned nuclear war and extinction, and their advantage impact cannot compete with others, as ours outweigh theirs. Let me remind you, Demi's reputation and her whining are almost all unwarranted. And as policy debaters and coaches, I'm sure that all of you know that policy debate is all about evidence. So it is fair to ask you to take out all her arguments that she said without evidence. The arguments they had used against our solvency test were all theories. What would you believe more, our evidence or their opinion? Also, our spending disadvantage is vital to be around. Since they failed to refute it, it is fair for you to vote against the case since they admit their plan costs a lot and has negative impacts. Last, please protect us from potential abusing accusers or arguments in 2AR that they will bring out, since we don't have a 3 and R. And it is fair to ask you, the judges, to protect us by dropping their arguments in 2AR that are false. For all these reasons, we urge you to vote for negative. Thank you. Thank you.